What's up, Tube? Finally getting ready to get things started because it is that time. It is a Sunday night. It is Breakpoint. Extreme Danger. Azure plays ready to host this party tonight because it's going to be a very excruciating, painful, and did I mention extreme? It's going to be really painful having all these guys who are working their butts off, but opportunities for a lifetime. We got a big time number one contenders match. Of course, we'll have the tag team titles being defended. Well, whoever wins the number one contenders match will be the next contender for the tag team titles next week. Or this week on this epic 900 Mugen special coming out soon. On a very special episode. It's gonna be on a Friday night. Of course, it's gonna be a very nice Friday night, having us started TGIF on that day, and of course we got these to go to main event, the ECW championship, the ECW title rematch between Broly and Terry Bogard, the battle of the two legends, legendary Super Saiyan versus legendary Wolf. I'll have more on that. Meanwhile, Super Rain will take on Kenichi for the women's championship, and of course, this most recently having the Rudo sisters, who have been a pretty dominant force for the last couple weeks. Now they're gonna have a chance to take on Queensblade for the knockout titles in a best two out of three falls match. So it's gonna be a very, very interesting battle for those two. I look forward to see those two teams, duke it out for that one. So lots of business for tonight. Also got some 4v4, 3v3 action as well to include this epic pay-per-view. And we'll also, of course, thank you guys again for just attending at the Kickoff Show. It was without a doubt awesome. So big time thanks to everybody else who attended there. I probably will do this. It was pretty epic though. A nice stream full of matches, full of excitement. I do want to thank everybody else for your. Of course, those who are excited for Breakpoint, for the fourth Breakpoint for this series, leave a like, leave all the likes. Actually break that like button's thumb, and be sure to subscribe for more videos on the way soon. That being said, I'll see you guys then. Meanwhile, I get prepared for myself because time for some action. We are set, folks. It is that time to kick off this epic main event show. It is indeed Breakpoint. Extreme Danger. We got a lot of action here, folks. This is going to be a very, very, very dangerous battle. But we got speaking of dangerous, Doctrine Dark and Jack, these infantry punks who've been taking apart CM Punk since last season. But now Punk returned actually in the main event this past Thursday night on ECW, and unfortunately, the infantry with Broly, who just annihilated the Team Straight Edge. But Straight Edge has an opportunity to go out to the tag titles after Bogard actually asking me to hopefully give them the opportunity to take on these guys in a rematch, which I did say yes. So it's gonna be a fun matchup. For these two teams in a good rivalry. So it's been interesting enough. But Punk wants revenge. He wanted this opportunity. Also, this is in a more contenders match. So a big opportunity for these two to hopefully step up themselves and they'll have a chance to take on the tag team champs. So see what they can do. We're heading to the arena. Let's get this whole number one contenders match started and this big storyline started as we continue on our quest as we get started with Breakpoint Extreme Danger. Whoa, bit of a tan there, Joe. Here comes round one. Looks like a Punk wearing his Swedish colors. Cool. It's time for some revenge. Big super tiger kick from Joe Agashi. Knees right to the gut from Joe. Right to Jack. Right. Oh, big time knife uppercut. Hurricane. Nope, it was blocked. That explosion distracting Joe in the corner. Not bad. Punk, Joe. Oh, this is. Oh! There's that home run. CM Punk down for the count. Not good right now. That explosion, but Joe not enough defense to survive that one. He just cuts through Joe. That may leave some bruises in the corner as round 2 starts. Big explosives right there from Doctrine Dark. Another one from the mad scientist. Punk going for that straight edge. Big super tire kick. You gotta get rid of Doctrine Dark though. And there it is again. Punk, some big combos. Punk, there it is. Anaconda Vice Lock locked in. Doctrine Dark. Big time super blade combo. There's a blade again from Dark. Some big time sets. Punk caught Jack into the Anaconda Vice. Oh, that's gonna hurt there, and Punk goes down. And the infantry, the assassins, pick up a very astonishing victory as the 2-0 sweep once again, and that's gonna be the third straight victory for these assassins. They pick up the victory as the RBI hitter and those two deadly twin blades will get them an opportunity for the tag team championships for this upcoming 900 special. So be aware of that one, folks. But yeah, 2-0 sweep for them. What can you expect? As we'll come back in a minute as we get started with another we get our next match going. As hopefully Punk and Joe can find some answers, and Terry Bogard gonna be all concerned after his victory earlier today in that kickoff show. We'll find out afterwards. We'll just come back in a minute as Breakpoint continues. Welcome back, folks. We are getting things ready to go for indeed Breakpoint. Extreme Danger continues on, but got a lot of action here. Still continuing as earlier. The infantry just pummeling. I guess revenge definitely failed for Punk and Joe Higashi after those two getting were ambushed, but now they took another beating here. But for the time being, as we have new number of contenders that are looking forward for those tag titles for this upcoming Friday. But for now, let's get started with these two teams. Of course, all four females who've done an outstanding job. But now we got Miss Golden Opportunists within Yoko Littner, who's still got that pink gold ticket. Luna Himeki, meanwhile, she's been a good asset for her. Actually from the past few years. But Peach and Samus, meanwhile, they have been building some big confidence with these two, because they've been they're also representing the Knockouts division, so it's gonna be a big one. I don't know who's gonna get this one. I honestly don't. We've got a lot of opportunities right now for these two females who can build themselves into a Knockouts championship team. Peach and Samus are just starting off, but Peach returning from injury after we saw the return of her, gain home court advantage. But now it's all business here for these two, trying to get themselves back into the Knockouts title picture, and also gain some wins. They need some wins if they want to get to the Knockouts title picture. Yoko Littner, meanwhile, are getting close to Hall of Fame status too. So I think it's only 4 to 3 wins. I have to go check the record. Unless I have Future Blaze can edit it for me. Who will get the victory? Will we see the redheads dominate? Or will it be the power of Nintendo prevailing? So it's blondes versus redheads in this battle. Gonna be a big one here for this installment, unless Yoko goes blonde as well, I don't know. Yep, she went blonde this time, trying to copy Samus here. Should be a nice matchup for round 1 as we begin. Well, so far so good right now. Peach, Yoko, some big combos. Okay, looks like Yoko going EX mode here. Samus in trouble right now. Peach better save her partner. That's not smart. Not smart of Peach right now. Peach should have saved the partner in the meantime. Meanwhile, Mario with the Mario summon. Oh, well, yeah, Mario with the Mario. Peach with the Mario summon. Yoko trying to grapple, but she couldn't. Peach is Just too much right now. Peach all by herself right now, trying to hold on here. Oh, missed it. Yoko missed that special, but nobody home. Peach meanwhile, now Peach getting cornered. That right now, big time shoulder tackle right to the abdomen. And Yoko Luna just like that, getting that nice round 1 win. See if Smash Justice can make this a comeback here. Oh, big time combination from Yoko. How about that one? And also Yoko Luna, our Sniper Girls are definitely going to be on a massive race right now for that Hall of Fame status. Big Team Gurren Lagann special. Big finish right there for Gurren Lagann. Princess spin, nope, blocked again. Luna with a big time distraction. Samus goes down, and the Peach with another shoulder tackle. I mean, Luna with a shoulder tackle right to Peach, and yep, that will do it there. Another 2-0 win, and what are the odds of that? As Miss Golden Opportunist and Luna pick up a very good win, 2-0. I mean, what you expect out of these two? Well, and Peach and Samus, another big loss. Well, actually, that's a big win. I'm sorry, because they won on Thursday. But yes, yeah, big L for Smash Sisters, unfortunately. But the Sniper Girls do get that. This will be their 27th win, I believe. So they're getting really close to the Hall of Fame status. If they could do so, I believe this is 27 or 26. I have to go check the records. But hopefully they do get the opportunities, very soon. And Yoko, hopefully, she can actually cash in for opportunity for the knockouts or the women's championships. Maybe. Still a possibility for her to cash in that chance. It's all about picking your spots. And so far, no one has cashed. No one has won after the cash in. So it's a possibility right now. It could be one of those two, EXC or Yoko Littner, could become our next champs. Maybe EXC could cash in that opportunity right here, right now. I don't know. Depends. Well, more action continuing on the way soon. Stay tuned as we get set for more battles on the way as Breakpoint continues on. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. We've been waiting for the last couple weeks. We saw well, we haven't seen it, but the European tour was a big success the past few weeks. But we get into right here, right now, tonight. But the only thing is, here's probably the biggest question of all: what happened to Queen's Blade? And yes, Tadia, we'll be seeing Tadia's new version, but we've seen this before a few years back. But now, unfortunately, I did lose the Tadia. The old Katia, but now this one is, of course, still playable. But of course, she did get an update, just some increasing attack and defense will be great, just increasing her little bit of her AI. But now she has more defense than ever. But she's probably she is definitely the tankiest of this team. But this is it. The knockout styles are on the line. Finally, we could witness new knockout champs. Jinx. Knock on wood, I probably will jinx it right here, but Rumor Sisters have dominated lately for the past several weeks, and they actually got a massive win, and they're on their way probably close to a spot in the Hall of Fame as well. I mean, these former tag team champs, these Samurai Showdown's youngest siblings, who are definitely looking forward to become the youngest knockouts champs in history. They can do it right here and right now. But Irene Katia have proven many teams wrong. Well, Lima and Tanya, who have been sadly now gone, and so their contracts finally expired. Thank God. They couldn't really keep up the. They just keep up on winning or just losing the matches all the time. So they just went kaput from their contracts, so that's good. But Irie and Katia have a lot of potential right now, guys. This probably be the best match of the night, or it could be a best match for the Ruru Sisters night, or it could be Queensblade. Can Queensblade shut them down and shut down the momentum for the Ruru Sisters? Let's see what happens here. Back at ringside, let's begin the action as it unfolds right here for Breakpoint. This is it, folks. Knockout titles being defended. Round 1. Let's go. And already first off the deal, Irie has to stay. Irie has to stay. He has to be careful though. Doesn't use her spirit mode. That could be really dangerous though. That could because she can lose her health. Meanwhile, Nakamura on the offense to the right to the tanky Katia. Draining kiss from Irie, but nobody home with a big time blanky. Oh, big Mamaha summon coming from Nakamura. Big dark slash, big dead side spin. And big plus coming up, Katia. This is bad right now. Big super slashing combo taking on Irie, and there goes Katia as well. The knockout champs get pinned in round 1. Absolute destruction for the Ruru Sisters, and they're on their way. They're only one more from reaching the knockouts gold. Big cutter attack with first blood into a Mamaha strike. Katia, whoa, oh, blocked. Big rejection there from Rimuru. Not going the offense now, moving to Irie. Irie the dead side spin combo. Oof. This could be really troublesome here. Champs in trouble right now. They have the force of 3. Dark slash. Big deep freeze. Irie trying to do the best she could. Big dark slash trying to pierce Ruru's defenses. Big dark slash. Champs right now on the offense. Big dark slash from Irie, and a massive comeback for the champs. Wonderful comeback in round 2, and yes, we're going to round 3. Just how it should be. Awesome job. Draining kiss from Irie. Oh, very smart move from Irie. There you go. Here's that draining kiss momentum swinging, and Irie stunned. Oh, this is bad. Irie now stunned. Or frozen. I'm sorry, frozen solid. But and looks like Irie going spirit mode. And looks like now this time Katia stunned. And this is smart. Try to take out the tank, and that's Katia. That's how I figured it was gonna happen. And a spam. The combination right there. Ruru Sisters got him cornered. This is it, folks. Mamaha strike. And a big icicle combo knocks down the champs. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new knockouts champs. Whoa. And a massive upset. The Ruru Sisters pin the champs, and they become your knockouts champions. 2-1. Congratulations. An unbelievable victory for the Ruru Sisters. I figured it was going to happen. I jinxed it, but it was pretty obvious that Katia's new update may be costly, and I predicted it right. But a big, we gotta give it up for the Ruru Sisters as well for their epic battle. Also, Queensblade too for having a good title reign. They deserve they deserve a big round of applause. Give it up. Unbelievable victory for the Ruru Sisters, and also Queensblade putting up a good matchup and a good title reign. And they made Hall of Fame, so I have no shame for that. But no shame. Don't give any shame to the Knockouts champs or to now the X champs. But Irie and Katia put up a hell of a fight, a hell of a reign. I think it's about like maybe 6 months, 4 months as champs. Actually more than that. You guys let me know in the comments. I think I forgot. I have to go look it up, but you guys are probably smarter than me in the comments. So, but honestly, we have new champs, new knockouts champs. Ruru Sisters have done it. They have now become the first team to capture both the knockouts and also the tag team titles. So yes, they have. Because remember, Ruru Sisters were former tag team champs a few years ago, and they finally got their first. They finally got new knockouts titles right here tonight. And these lovely, of course, this is of course a big celebration for the Rue Sisters, and all to all Samurai Showdown fans. Well-deserved victory for them, and I'm proud. I'm proud of them for actually stepping up. They did a lot of Extreme Saturday training, and all that training this past this off season really paid off, and my hamster is squeaking again. But yeah, awesome battle. One more applause for the champs. They did an outstanding job. I'm proud of them. I could not be any more proud as the Rue Sisters finally captured their first set of their first knockouts titles, but they also become the first team to do so, to capture both tag team, ECW tag team, and also knockouts championships. Could I be even prouder than that? And we got even more madness coming up after this. We'll see you guys in a moment, as we'll take a little break, and let's rejoice new champions, and they a well-deserved victory for the Rue Sisters. All that training definitely paid off. I could not be prouder. Queen's Blade, thanks for your reign. Thank you. Rain, I am getting real sick of your interruptions at every time. I'm getting real sick of it. Douglas Club's Super Rain looks like she is back, and we are back finally from break. We're back. Breakpoint. I want to say Undaunted, but Breakpoint Extreme Danger continues on, and we approach into this one. We saw that epic Dragon Strike, or that powerful attack. I don't even know what that was, but I'm gonna call it the Dragon Strike. A Super Dragon Strike. That was just unbelievably nasty. But Kenichi, who's been rolling throughout, because even though she's starting her modeling career, and also starting her and with the champion with that beautiful, of course, the women's title being defended as always, as Kenichi finally has her first title defense for this season. This will be her first ever defense for this seasonal defense for Kenichi, as she keeps getting better and better. The Hall of Famer, a 4-time women's champion. But Ray, meanwhile, has been having a bit of a pain and complaining and whining about not getting opportunities like this, and Kenichi cheating to win, which I don't see her cheating at all. Which I would have to reverse the call then, if that's the case. But Rain and Kenichi have been just been going at each other's throats for the past couple weeks, actually months now. Even in the off season, they've been bickering, and of course Kenichi's now been also been sick and tired of Rain's, whining and complaining. So it's put up or shut up time for these ladies. Ringside, let's go. Round 1, women's champion off to a nice start. These two put up a good fight, but I think it was that No Way Out back in June. That was actually during the off season too. Oh, whoa! Little teleportation there. It looks like Rain did stun Kenichi, and looks like Kenichi is stuck in midair. Oh, nope, blocked. Kenichi rolled out of the way. Rain wrong way. Big kick, nice shoulder tackle. Big teleportation. Third teleportation. Blood cutter, nope. We got counter from Kenichi too. Big flip into that. There's that double dragon fist combo. And once again, Kenichi's stunned. That needs to be fixed though. And it's probably get it for a Rain. Big slash, but no. Big elbow right to the chest area. There's a champion with a nice round 1. Tell him, Kenichi. Oh, oh boy, puppies. Whoa, going for the sheet combo, but got missed. Big combinations from Kenichi. Big kick, big flip. And there's that dragon fist. I saw some puppies coming out there. Beautiful. I missed those puppies from the women's champion. Champion, a little wardrobe malfunction, but a solid victory for the champion. And just like that, a 2-0 finish. I'm very happy and excited because we get to see, not only get to see puppies, we saw puppies last match. Oh man, I still want to give Kenichi a call though. Well, we'll get started with this epic battle as we approach ourselves into 3v3 as we open up into 6 Diva tag team action. As we also got a 6-person matchup. This to kickstart 3v3 as well. And I assure you folks, you're going to enjoy this new team that I found from Extreme Saturday. This is a big call up here. I believe that they were also here at the, I think, a little bit of last season, but they never made some screen time, but they finally did. As we get to witness Lara Croft and Team Counter-Strike. Yeah, Lisa and Mila. Lisa representing the U.S. and Mila representing the Arabian countries. I believe so. I haven't played Counter-Strike. I never played it, but it sounds like this will be. I believe Mila's from the for the terrorist team. So you got this, but they did work together, right? They have started in doubles, but until Lara Cross showed up and asked them to want to be need some help, they were actually guiding since Tomb Raider and Counter-Strike RD, both shooter games. So it makes sense to have these 3 ladies in 3v3. And this will be their first start on their first glimpse on the main roster. This will be their first debut here on the main roster. So they got called from Shooting Saturday last season, and they made some good progress too at some point during development. But they have really approached themselves into a fascinating team. But their first goal isn't going to be easy. We saw this Gia in the Kickoff Show last pay-per-view. We saw that as well, and this Gia took a big spill. But a 2-1 victory as well. But meanwhile, Backless Club have been getting stronger than ever, and they have really been rallied up thanks to Kaigen as she's returning from this season, and a little bit special, a little bit of her longtime friend, as her maid actually. She's going to be approaching herself into, and she's here on the main roster. But for now, we'll see them after Breakpoint. And we'll see what the new formation for this Backless Club can do. But meanwhile, of course, Kaigen's cronies, as her Soul Ninja's trying to get some answers here, against this new debuting team for 3v3. So who will get the victory here? Will we see another debut successful for this new Tomb Raiding Counter-Strike? Actually, this is a team name called, I believe, for 3v3. Let's see what happens here. Should be a really fun matchup. It's Counter-Strike, Mortal Kombat, and Tomb Raider at the same in this matchup. Let's get into round 1. Let's blaze. As holy crap, first blood. As Backless Club onto a masculine start here, and very, very motivated. We saw these. I guess Kaigen really has motivated these divas. And Lara Croft smart with that health pack, but unfortunately not going to do much. I mean, it's 3 against 1 now, as these Counter-Strike girls went down that easily. Nail spit coming from Melina. Melina bullying Lara Croft. And there she goes. Just taking those nail spits. Just insanity for Backless Club. They just decimating the corner right now for round 1. Spikes from Lara, smart move. Those trap doors are, I guess, trap doors under the ring, and there's that big time machine. There's a Sniper Girls, also a beautiful start. Counter-Strike with a massive counter comeback, and this is a big improvement now. There we go. Now the Gunners are doing an excellent job. Smart Lara with the health pack, getting her health back to normal. There you go. Big flash grenade, big flame grenade. Outside the big source grenade, but a nice job win, a big win for Team Counter-Strike with Lara Croft, as they force to round 3. What are the odds? Oh, how fitting is this? But right now, this could be really bad for big spikes stunning. This is smart now. Smart thing from Lara, using that spikes to her advantage, distracting the Mortal Kombat girls, and Melina with the nail split combo. Again, Melina just spitting out those nails. This is not good for Tomb Raider and Counter Strike. Mila all by herself here. This is just deja vu from round 1. Terrace in trouble, then the Terrace goes down, and that will do it. Bad Girls Club continue the momentum as another pay-per-view victory, another success, as these girls just taking down these new upstart teams, and a 2-1 finish over the debuting Tomb Raider Counter Strike. Yikes! That is a massive loss. That's a big time loss right there for a heartbreaking loss. Actually, that's a better word to describe that. Heartbreaking loss to Tomb Raider Counter Strike, or Tomb Raiding Counter Strike. I gotta start saying that more often. But yeah, unbelievable victory. But you gotta get at least a little bit of credit to them. They just fell apart in round 3 after that round 2 upset win. I guess with the Bad Girls Club, we're not taking that one. They want to just keep on praising to their savior, which was Kaigen in this case, and Super Rain. Rain trying to get that women's championship, but didn't work out for them. But this is a big time momentum. This is a big time momentum swing for for Bad Girls Club, and they now have a chance to go out to the those knockouts, or possibly for the tag team championships too. But they actually are now above 500, so they finally have built momentum, and they have a chance to take on the Knockouts champs. So we just saw Ruder Sisters dominate, just after a huge win for that Knockouts title match. Maybe we'll see Bad Girls Club versus the new Knockouts champs. We'll have to figure that out hopefully at some point. We just get started with 3v3. Now we're getting some big revving up. We're just revving up to another level here as we get started, and we'll have more 3v3 action continuing after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back as Breakpoint continues on. We got another awesome a nice six person tag team match as 3v3 continues on. And without a doubt, this will be a very interesting. We saw an epic upset last match, and now we tried. But this is also a big debut for On Guard, and also for Rapid. Both teams getting some big moxie and adding some new weight and little weight for 3v3. On Guard, who's of course, if you remember that classic swordfish from Donkey Kong Country, he's also here and coming from NXT, also on Raw. He's been a good addition for this but he hasn't made much progress. But he has been developing himself on Extreme Saturday, and he's also been a nice call up to add to the mix for 3v3. Unfortunately, Dixie Kong is on Monday Night Matt, sadly. So as Matt drafted her, son of a bitch, Matt. Meanwhile, Soul Calibur has actually got some new beef too. They also got adding more weight to the Soul Calibur team is going to be indeed Raphael replacing Link. Unfortunately, Link is going to be joining Smash Brothers. I believe he's going to be joining Ness and Lucas. I'm assuming that's the case, or Rosalina. I think I don't know. Also, yeah, Rosalina's on the roster now, so yeah, so a big yay for new pickups. But this is I also got the Link will be joining Ness, Lucas, and I believe Rosalina too. So we'll be having a new Smash Bros. Team for 4v4. What's gonna be going around? Yeah, but nonetheless, Raphael from Soul Calibur. He is a longtime veteran. I believe he's from the UK or Spain, but he's a big time fencer, and he is definitely probably the best character for Soul Calibur 2. Remember the second Soul Calibur game? He was probably the best character in the game. I think Keelik or Talim. Actually, maybe Nightmare in this case, but I think Nightmare's on SmackDown. But nonetheless, let's get started here as we get to ringside. Hope you guys enjoy. Soul Calibur versus DK Country. The DK crew is back. Versus Soul Calibur. Gonna be a fun match as we begin round 1. And Diddy Kong right off the bat going with that big time Rhino charge. Big bounces from Diddy Kong trying to distract Soul Calibur. And it's working out beautifully for them. Big sword strike from Mitsurugi. Big monkey punch from Donkey Kong. There's that girthiness, that girth offense. And Ivy pinned down to the corner. And it's like DK liking the Ivy ass. Oh god, he's like actually on Ivy's ass. Whoa. DK, easy there, buddy. Look at this. Look at Diddy Kong. He has a random boombox from nowhere. Okay, round 2. Diddy Kong going for that Rhino charge. Missed. Yeah, punishment from Ivy. Diddy going for that monkey punch. Big combination. Big sword strike from Angard. And Soul Calibur trying to make a massive comeback here. They're trying the hardest. And it looks like Soul Calibur finally build momentum now. Finally, this could be the chance they need. And there goes DK Raphael Slash working out beautifully. It's all down to Diddy Kong, and Diddy Kong just stumbles that one, gets slashed and just hacked and whacked in round 2, and another round 3 as Breakpoint continues with some massive momentum swings. And Soul Calibur already just striking for first blood at DK with that big monkey punch, and now it's like, oh, but right now Diddy Kong to the rescue with that big time Rhino charge, and Donkey Kong off the mark with that big monkey punch into the Rhino charge, gutting a little bit of damage. This is bad right now for Soul Calibur. Both teams looking. This is gonna be close for both teams right now. Oof. Mitsurugi, big sword strike. There goes Donkey Kong. Okay, it's 3 against 2. Diddy Kong's in a world of trouble right now. There's Funky Kong with a quick assist, and Diddy Kong may go for the Rhino strike, and there goes Mitsurugi. Raphael. Oh, big sword, big slashing combo for the win. Ivy holding on just barely. What a close fight, but Raphael gets his debut win, and the little help from Mitsurugi and Ivy, as Soul Calibur picks up a very, very dominant 2-1 finish over DK Country. Unbelievable upset. Oh my god. That was awesome. Awesome battle between both teams. Both factions doing a hell of a job, but Soul Calibur comes up on top, just clutches. The clutch from the debuting Raphael. Big things are happening for Soul Calibur, and I mean big things are going to be happening for them. I mean, jeez, we saw some good fighting. Diddy Kong with that boombox and Donkey Kong all over that Ivy Valentine ass. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bold move from Donkey Kong. He wants some of that Ivy booty. I don't know. I don't blame Donkey Kong. Who can blame him? With a butt like that huge. Jeez. Well, nonetheless, that's a big time upset to TK Country. But Soul Calibur picking up a very good win. I'm deeply impressed. And Raphael's going to be a good addition of replacing the Link. But now Link will move to 4v4, so I see a lot of potential for this new 3 that can make some big statements here. And Ivy and Mitsurugi have been getting some good wins too, so they've really been doing some good training. And Ivy, Mitsurugi, and Raphael all got updated, so that's been interesting too. Get some little bit of notes. All of them got updated, so that's been great to hear. But Ivy and Mitsurugi getting some big momentum swings, and they're gonna make themselves big time stars. and into this, into this new team, this new format. I like it. A big win for them. We'll see. Maybe we'll see him here. Maybe they'll have the chance to go after the tag titles at some point. Now we have to get the infantry going after those tag titles too. Even though they're in 3v3, but at least maybe Raphael and Mitsuruki can go after those tag titles, or Ivy can go after that women's title again. She was close. No cigar. Alright, that will do it for that one. We got our final match, and we got our big main event. It is up next. And it's gonna be a pretty nasty one. I'll give you that one. Let's say this. It's probably gonna be a quick one. We all know what's coming up is gonna be the ECW Championship rematch we've been waiting for, but it's probably gonna be a really subtle matchup because Broly is just that damn good. We'll find out hopefully as we come back in a minute as ECW returns with Breakpoint as we come back. It's our main event, folks. It's finally that time. And what can you expect out of these two? Broly is just the new, of course, the ECW champion Broly what can you expect about Broly? He's too good. No matter how much you throw at him, he's just gonna be dominant. The champion. But this is a rematch for the season finale. We saw Broly, who's been ripping apart everybody in sight. Even Terry Bogard, who's been taken to, has experienced the legendary Super Saiyan before. The legendary Wolf trying his best right now. Hopefully, after we saw CM Punk and Joey Galaxy trying to avenge their fallen comrade Bogard after their six-man tag team main event meeting, unfortunately did not work out with Broly on the floor, and then just gonna be torture. Anyways, it's gonna be an epic battle. It's our main event. I'm expecting a 2-0 win for Broly, but Bogart has actually had a victory recently in the Kickoff Show earlier today, so hopefully he's still a little bit. Hopefully he's refreshed. Hopefully, if I can speak correctly. If Bogart can be, if he's still nimble and still active, because he's been all over the place the past few days. And on Thursday he also had a match early. Like I said, he had an early match at the Kickoff Show. Thank you for joining for the Kickoff Show. But it's that time again. It's main event time, and this could be a very disappointing main event. Broly, to another start. Yep, I'm expecting, but nope. Terry trying to regain back. This is a rematch from the season finale last season. We're trying to. There's Terry. A little bit of momentum. There you go. Use the quickness right now. Oh, Buster Rope. It was blocked. Oh, Broly. Oh, I see you, big guy. Big throwdown from Terry. But these two put up a hell of a show. They had a 2-1 in that season finale. But right now, Broly trying to make this very quick and easy. But, Terry, not enough damage. Broly's just too powerful. Round one. The champion with a dominant round one performance. Round two. Come on, Terry. Don't make this. Big punch there. Bogard, big throw. Broly on the offense. Those punches and kicks doing a handy. Those injuries. Bogard blocking, but meanwhile Broly just too fast. It's just too big and strong as he counters it. Just too. Yeah, yep. Kind of expecting this will be a 2-0, but Bogard not giving up here. Bogard trying his best, and a big time uppercut knocks down Bogard. And the ECW champion just taking everything up, taking all the momentum that Terry had, as Bogard the legendary Wolf now has fallen 2-0 in the hands of Broly. Broly just too strong. He got updated too, and with that, his momentum definitely has changed, and he's been all over the place, and he making his debut as an ECW. Well, he actually did make his debut as a champion this past Thursday. Returned and even asked Bogard for more beatings, or to give Terry Bogard quite a beating. He certainly did right here in this main event, and I'm just meh. It was just a no average one. EXE, I don't know, man. If Mega Man EXE cashes in on Broly, I don't know. That's a big risk to take if you're going to be having EXE is already the United States champ. If Mega Man's watching this, I would say take it easy, because I don't know about this. If he's intending to cash in at Broly, find a good spot, or just try to make this into a triple threat match or something. But I don't know. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Broly's just too powerful and too strong, and this is probably the biggest disappointment that I've seen in Terry Bogard. But what you expect. Ah, boy. Well, it's all right. Broly, at least we have a new dominant champ, the psychotic Saiyan, who's been all over the place. But he's back, and he's been brawling things out. He's still sending a message to Goku. He wants a match with Goku still, and just trying to take him apart. I guess, TK, can you respond with that, please? Hopefully Goku can answer the call, but Broly is still waiting on Goku's reply if he wants to challenge to like an epic rematch. I think maybe at One Night Stand we'll see that, hopefully. Because, yeah, I think we'll see more of that, that battle go out in smoke. But yeah, folks, that will do it for tonight. This has been a great pay-per-view so far. It's been actually some good matches too. There was some letdowns with Rain again being a really hog, being a complete hog for the women's division. We want something better. I know fans are probably going to be chanting boring at that match. I'm probably gonna expect that. We saw puppies though, at least. And Kenichi has got them puppies out. We witnessed the new Knockouts champions. That was something fun. I definitely enjoyed that. We witnessed also some major round threes, and some fun in the Kickoff Show. So it was actually pretty exciting. Almost 40 minutes long. So I do thank you guys again for your support. Thank you to the Kickoff Show viewers for watching that. Thank you so much to all those who visited in the Kickoff Show. Thank you again so much. You guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome. Thank you. My biggest thanks. Also, biggest thanks I forgot to mention is in the intro. Big thanks to 3 Days Grace for this theme, Break, because Breakpoint, you gotta go with the break. And with no breaks, well, no more breaking this time, as Breakpoint is officially ended. But stay tuned, because we got the 900 special coming on Friday, a special night, because it is, why not, TGIF. It's a Friday night. Have a nice celebration for 900 of these battles I've done. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be epic, and we'll be seeing some good rematches too. Maybe we'll see Queensway, maybe regain back the Knockouts gold, and we'll probably be seeing some epic twists and turns from some 4v4 and 3v3s, and we'll probably have some fun with the Pokken tournament division. And maybe we'll see some returning superstars. We'll see them come back representing each other brands, just to celebrate this not just because it's a big time reunion to see what we can do. So I want to surprise you guys. Hopefully we'll see what's going on with the other brands too. So that would be pretty exciting. That being said, Azure Blaze, we'll see you next time. And I will hopefully see you guys back here on Friday for the 900th episode, also the 900th special, the 900th match of the series. And we're still going with this. We're still going strong. For 7 years, guys. Take care and have a good night. And we'll see you back here first thing on Friday. The road to 900. we'll continue on. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Done this in a while. Blaze on, everybody. Have a great night.